and blooms in.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and welcome to the show.
On me, baby, on my protected shield. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number
Still
30.
a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. One looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2 balls and a strike now. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
This is pulled into right, and the Rangers are in the hit column.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red
Now
piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now, Brian Goodwin, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Talk about
about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting.
Here's Tommy LaStella now.
Tommy LaStella.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Angels lead it 2-0. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
0-1, here it comes. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Guzman, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner. And I mean,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Well, Dero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. On the move is Trout from first. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in, Justin Upton.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The first baseman.
Ready now, Justin Bohr, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! It's a solo shot for Justin Bohr. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
There's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Brian Goodwin will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now when you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll tack on one more, as this is now a 5-0 game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pulled toward right center field. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that Rangers set down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cole Calhoun. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And now, Justin Bour. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pence on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels get just the one. 8th inning coming up. The Halos lead this one 6-0. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. The last time through was a base hit. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Hansel Robles is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in, Rougned Odor 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1-1 the count. Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Bour. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still find themselves down 6-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Goodwin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Tommy LaStella. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Matt Bush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Albert Pujols. Gallo has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the Rangers nothing. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.